Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss an important topic in lean manufacturing KPI, which stands for Key Performance Indicator. A KPI is a measurable value that helps organization track their performance and determine whether they have achieving their goals. In lean manufacturing, KPIs are used to monitor productivity, quality, efficiency, safety, and overall business performances. So today learn about this all about the details about the KPI. So key performance indicator in lean manufacturing. So let's start about this. First introduction. Lean manufacturing is a management approach that focuses on eliminating waste, improving efficiency, increase quality, and delivering maximum value to customer. To know whether health practices are working organization use key performance indicator. A KPI is a measurable value that shows how effectively a company is achieving its operational goals. In simple example, I will explain that you can clearly understand about that. Imagine a factory producing 1000 products per day. If 950 products are good and 50 are defective, the quality KPI can measure these performances. If production takes longer than expected, a productivity KPI can identify the issue. KPI helps manager make decisions based on the fact rather than the assumption. Why KPIs are more important in lean manufacturing? KPI helps organization measure performance accurately, identify waste and inefficiency, improve productivity, reduce cost, increase customer satisfaction, support continuous improvement or guide, monitor progress towards business goals. Measure KPI. So let's start about the some KPI related. Measure KPI in lean manufacturing. First one is the overall equipment effectiveness (OE). So OE measure how effectively manufactured equipment is utilized. OE measure how effectively manufactured equipment is utilized. So OE formula equal to availability, performance into quality. OE formula equal to availability into performance into quality. So components availability. Measure machine uptime. Measure machine uptime. Example: planned production time equal to total planned production time equal to 8 hours. Downtime. Suppose any one machine is not running in 1 hour. So availability equal to 8 minus 1 bracket divided by 8. So 87.5%. Then next one is performance. So, performance measure actual production speed compared to idle speed. Measure actual production speed compared to idle speed. Performance equal to actual output divided by target output. Actual output divided by target output. That another one is quality. Measure good product produced. Quality equal to good units divided by total unit produced. Good units divided by total unit produced. Example: availability equal to 87.5%, performance equal to 9%, quality equal to 95%. So overall OE equal to 0.87 into 0.90 into 0.95. So total number is coming 74.8 percentage. So interpretation OE value equal to performance level. So OE value, suppose your OE value above 85%, then world class. and 60 to 85% that one good. Below 60% need improvement. So that one the first one is in KPI is OE, and then second one is fast pass yield means FPY. FPY. So FPY measures products made correctly the first time without rework. Formula fast part yield. Good unit produced divided by total unit produced into 100. Good unit produced divided by total unit produced into 100. Example, total produced equal to 1000 units, good units equal to 950 units, fast part yield equal to 950 divided by 1000 into 100. So FI equal to 95%. Importance. Higher FYP means less rework, high importance. Higher FY means less rework, lower cost, better quality. So defective rate. So third one is defective rate. Measure the percentage of defective products. Measure the percentage of the defective products. So formula of the defective rate equal to defective units divided by total units into 100. So defective units equal to 25, total units 1000. So defective rate to 25 divided by 1000 into 100. So defective rate is 2.5%. Let's go reduce defective towards 0. So another one is fourth one is cycle time. In one more KPI, cycle time. So cycle time is the time required. Cycle time is the time required to complete one product. Formula cycle time equal to total production time divided by number of unit produced. Second one, total production time divided by total number of unit produced. Example. Production time equal to 8 hours, unit produced 400. So cycle time equal to 80 divided by 400. So cycle time equal to 0.02 hours per unit. So importance, lower cycle time means faster production, lower cycle time means faster production, better efficiency, reduced waste. Importance, lower cycle time means faster production, better efficiency, reduced waste. Faster production, better efficiency, reduce waste. Lead time. Another KPI is lead time. So the lead time is the total time for customer order to produce delivery. So the lead time is the total time from customer order to product delivery. That is the lead time in total all over time. So example, order received Monday, product deliver Friday. Lead time equal to Friday. 5 days. So lean goal equal to reduce lead time to improve customer satisfaction. Reduce lead time to improve customer satisfaction. So another KPI name is OTD. OTD means on time delivery. OTD on time delivery. So the on time delivery means measure how many orders are delivered on schedule. Measure how many orders are delivered on schedule. Formula OTD equal to order deliver on time divided by total order into 100. Order delivery on time divided by total order into 100. Example, order deliver on time 90, total order 100, OTD 95%. Importance, higher OTD means better customer service, increased trust. Inventory turnover. So another KPI is inventory turnover. So they measure how efficiently inventory is used. Measure how efficiently inventory is used. Formula inventory turnover cost of goods sold divided by average inventory. Cost of goods sold divided by average inventory. Example, cost of goods sold 50 lakhs, 50 lakhs. So cost of goods sold 50 lakhs, then average inventory 10 lakhs, inventory turnover 5. So the interpretation, higher turnover indicates less inventory waste, better cash flow. So another KPI is scrap rate. Scrap rate. So the scrap rate means measure material wasted during production. Measure material wasted during production. Formula: scrap rate equal to scrap material divided by total material used into 100. Scrap material divided by total material used into 100. Example: material used 5000 kg, scrap generated 100 kg, scrap rate 2%. Lean goal: minimize scrap generation. Then another KPI is productivity. Another KPI is productivity. That is productivity. Measure output generated from available resources. Measure output generated from available resources. Formula: productivity equal to total output divided by total input. Total output divided by total input. Example: output equal to 1000 units. Labor hours 200 hours. Productivity productivity 5 units per hour. 5 units per hour. Importance: higher productivity means better research utilization. Higher productivity means better research utilization. Then last one is the last KPI name is the customer complaint rate. Customer complaint rate. Measure customer dissatisfaction. Measure customer dissatisfaction. Formula: complaint rate equal to complaint rate equal to number of complaint divided by total orders into 100. Example: complaint equal to 10, orders 2000. So complaint rate equal to 0.5%. Lean goal: reduce components through quality improvement. So some key dashboard I will explain in KPI. Key dashboard. Key dashboard example. So key dashboard example: KPI, target, actual, status. So OE 85%, actual 80%, need improvement. FYP, fast pace every day. Fast pace every day. So 98%, actual 95%, need improvement. Defect rate less than 2%, actual 3%, poor. OTD 95%, actual 97%, excellent. Scrap rate less than 1%, 0.8%, good. So lead time 3 days, actual 4 days, status improvement. So in manager view, this dashboard daily or weekly to track performances. So relationship between lean waste and KPI. Transportation waste KPI used to measure. So the transportation, lead time, inventory turnover, motion, cycle time, waiting, OE. So relationship between lean waste and KPI: transportation, lead time, inventory turnover, motion, cycle time, waiting, OER, lead time, overproduction, inventory level, over processing, cycle time, defects, fast PC, defect rate, skill, underutilization, productivity. Then best practice for KPI implementation. Best practice for KPI implementation. Select relevant KPI. Choose KPI that align with business goals. Use real-time data. Collect accurate production data. Set smart targets. Targets should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Fourth, review regularly, conduct daily, weekly, and monthly review. Focus on continuous improvement. Use key KPI results to drive Kaizen activity. In conclusion, at the last, I will tell that key performance indicators are essential tool in lean manufacturing because they measure efficiency, quality, productivity, and customer satisfaction. Important KPIs such as OE, fast PC, defect rate, cycle time, lead time, on-time delivery, inventory turnover, scrap rate, and productivity helps organization identify waste, improve processes, reduce cost, and achieve customer improvement. By monitoring these KPI regularly, manufacturer can make informed decisions and build a more efficient and competitive operation. So this is the my first part video, and then second part I will explain in PDF all these things. So let's start about the my second part video. Wait 1 minute. So this is my second part in YouTube video topic like KPI. So what is KPI? So key performance indicator. So what is KPI? Different types of KPI. How to set performance indicator. So example of indicators. So key performance indicator. So what is KPI? Different types of KPI. How to set key performance indicator. Examples of indicator. So KPI means key, P means K means key, P means performance, I means indicator. So key performance indicator. So key performance indicator can be defined as something which can be counted and compared against some benchmark by providing some objective evidence to attain over the specific period of time. In simple terms, it's a measure that help us know whether we are meeting our goals or not. Key performances are defined in a way it's easy to understand, make some useful meaning, and can be measured. Normally, companies have 3 to 4 key performance indicators. So what is KPI? Is it first is the OE metric? OE means overall equipment effectiveness. So O equal to availability, performance into quality. So key performance indicator, second one is customer satisfaction index. So customer satisfaction is first one is poor, average, good, very good, excellent. Then third one is the number of sales. How many sales you can deliver to the customer? Number of sales. So and then the fourth one is social media following. Fourth one is social media following. One KPI is social media following. And then another KPI is the total website traffic. Total website traffic. Total and another one is total revenue. Total complaint. Then how to set KPI? How to set KPI? So first one is set your company goals. First step one is set your company goals. Then second one is define your success factor. Define your success factor. Third one is establish key performance indicator. Fourth one is calculate KPI metric and keep track. Types of indicator. Then types of indicator. So quantitative indicator. First one is quantitative indicator, and then second one is qualitative indicator, and third one is leading indicator, and fourth one is lagging indicator, and fifth one is input indicator, and another one is output indicator, and another one is process indicator. There are 7 indicators there: quantitative, leading, lagging, input, output, process indicator. So let's make an example so that you can clearly understand about the what is KPI. So KPI, key performance indicator, sales or marketing, sales or quarter, cost per lead, sales target percentage, new customer acquired, human resources, new hires, number of training, employee retention, manager quality index, employee satisfaction, survey, operation divided by manufacturing, labor utilization, OE, operating margin, customer complaint. So these all are key performance indicator in my second video, and third video I will and part 3 I will explain in everything. So let's start. So this is the my part 3. So I will explain in what is KPI and different types of KPI and how to utilize in manufacturing industry. So let's start about this. This is my part 3 video. So the KPI track performance against established key success factor. KPI are directly linked to the overall goal of the company. KPI are directly linked to the overall goal of the company. Business objectives are defined at corporate, regional, and site level. These goals are determined critical activities, so key success factors that must be done well for a particular operation to succeed. KPI are utilized to track or measure. KPIs are utilized to track or measure actual performance against key success factors. Key success factor KSF only change if there is a fundamental shift in business objective. Key performance indicator changes objective and meet or management focus shift. So, so see that image business objective equal to no injury, business objective equal to no injury, key, key success factor equal to safety, key performance indicator equal to LTI or LTFR or LTSR. And how do I interpret a KPI? How do I interpret a KPI? Interpretation of KPI, KPI or KPI dependent. KPI do not give answer rather than raise question or direct attention. So, so see that image if LTI or LTIFR or LTSR increases. This indicates that the business objective, no injury, is not being fulfilled. This should direct attention to the safety key success factor. Problems or issues should be identified and resolved with view to decreasing safety KPIs and therefore achieving their business objective. If LTI or LTFSR or LTSR decreases, this indicates that the business objective, no injury, is being fulfilled. So to be the practices or mechanism to providing successful. So what influence do I have to on KPI? Every person on site has an influence on certain KPI and business objectives. With senior foreman, LTIFR, incident, property damages, cost per unit, cost per hour, cost of quality, maintenance effectiveness, maintenance efficiency, mean time between failure, mean time to repair, and crew, LTFR, incidents, property damages, mean time to repair. So maintenance KPI. What is maintenance KPI? So 17 primary maintenance KPI to be utilized. So these KPI will be utilized across the site maintenance department. These KPI will be utilized across the site maintenance department. KPI. LTIFR, both production and maintenance. Which is maintenance cost per unit versus budget, maintenance cost per unit versus budget, maintenance cost per hour versus budget, cost of quality, maintenance effectiveness, maintenance efficiency, mean time between failure, mean time to repair, preventive inspection effectiveness, ratio of effective to breakdown maintenance, backlog, percentage schedule man-hour plan, percentage schedule compliance, percentage planning effectiveness, percentage man-hour available, percentage rework, percentage failure investigated, MPI process effectiveness. Then what is LTFR? Lost time injury frequency rate. So while LTFR is lost time injury frequency rate, LTIFR is a measure of overall safety performance. LTIFR is a measure of overall safety performance and indicates the frequency of lost time injury. LTA. The formula LTIFR is equal to number of lost time injury divided by total man hours into 1 lakh. So total man hour includes wages, staff and contractor hours associated with both production and maintenance operation. Interpretation. So the personnel are getting injured, personnel are getting injured, safety practices or mechanism are effectiveness, incident reporting and increasing. LTFR less than 5. Personnel are not getting injured, safety practices or mechanism are effective, incidents reporting in reducing. So what is maintenance cost per unit versus budget? What is maintenance cost per unit versus budget? A measure of the maintenance effort required for a piece of equipment or plant to generate a unit of production. Formula: maintenance cost per unit equal to total maintenance cost divided by unit of production. Total maintenance cost includes total cost maintenance, man hours, parts and any other cost associated with the maintenance efforts, preventive and corrective. Unit of production will match the associated department current unit. Interpretation. The maintenance efforts required is increasing. Maintenance practice or mechanisms are effective. Operation condition are deteriorating. Equipment being over maintained. Maintenance cost budgeting was tracked. Maintenance requirement change during the fiscal years. Maintenance cost per unit versus budget. Maintenance effort required is decreasing. Maintenance practice or mechanism are effective. Maintenance condition are improving. Maintenance cost budgeting was inaccurate. Maintenance requirement change during the fiscal year. Then maintenance cost per hour versus budget. A measure of the maintenance efforts required to generate production time from a piece of equipment or plant. Maintenance cost per hour. Total maintenance cost divided by operating time. Maintenance cost per hour. Total maintenance cost divided by operating time. Formula. So total maintenance costs include total cost maintenance man hour, parts and any other cost associated with the maintenance efforts, preventive and corrective. Operating time is productive time plus production delay. So the maintenance effort required to increase the maintenance practice or mechanism effective improvement and encourage so this is the improvement. Then cost of quality. So what is cost of quality? Measure of preventive maintenance effect on corrective and total maintenance cost. So concept, probability, fixed and cost. So see that image. So cost of maintenance, one line, another line is time span between plan and activity. So this is the optimum frequency for planned maintenance activity inside. So this image you can understand what is cost of quality in manufacturing industry. So over-maintained and under-maintained that can also yield. So then another cost of quality equal to total and maintenance cost or cost of quality is the sum of preventive and corrective maintenance cost. Preventive maintenance cost is the cost associated is the preventive maintenance cost is the cost associated with the maintenance carried out a predetermined interval or other prescribed critical intent. Reduce the probability of a failure, and degradation of performance of equipment or plant. Corrective maintenance cost is the cost associated with the maintenance carried out on a defect which has caused equipment or plant to be taken out of serving during the scheduled operating time. Corrective maintenance can be either planned or unplanned. Preventive maintenance increasing corrective maintenance increasing cost of budget. So see that image you can understand. Then maintenance effectiveness. What is maintenance effectiveness? So maintenance effectiveness means a measure of the amount of maintenance downtime required to keep equipment or plant operating. Maintenance effectiveness equal to operating time divided by operating time plus downtime bracket into 100%. So operating time is productive time plus production delay. Downtime downtime is the total time equipment or plant is the down for maintenance work, preventive and preventive and corrective interpretation. Maintenance effectiveness will be greater than 90%. Then maintenance efficiency, a measure of maintenance efforts required to deliver required performance level for a equipment or plant. A measure of the maintenance efforts required to deliver required performance level for equipment or plant. Maintenance efficiency equal to maintenance man hours divided by operating time into 100%. Maintenance man hour Maintenance man-hour is the actual maintenance man-hour spent maintaining an item of equipment or plant. Maintenance man-hour include maintenance wages, staffs or contractor hours, preventive and corrective. Operating time is the operating time is the productive time plus production delay. Then one more is MTBF, mean time between failure, MTBF. The average amount of mean time between the average amount of operating time between consecutive breakdown for an item of equipment or plant. MTBF operating time divided by number of failures or breakdown events. Formula: operating time is the productive time plus production delays. Number of failure or breakdown events is the number of failure on an item of equipment or plant. MTTR, mean time to repair. Mean time to repair. Choose the average maintenance time required to keep an item for equipment or plant operational. MTTR equal to downtime divided by number of failure or breakdown events. Formula: so the downtime is the time equipment or plant is down for maintenance work, preventive or corrective. Number of failure or breakdown event is the number of failure on an item of equipment or plant. Preventive inspection effectiveness. The ratio of preventive repair man hours to preventive inspection man hour. A measure of preventive inspection effectiveness. The formula: preventive inspection effectiveness equal to preventive repair man hours divided by preventive inspection man hours. Preventive repair man hours. Preventive repair man hours is maintenance that is performed as a result of a preventive inspection. Preventive inspection man hour is the work performed that original from the equipment maintenance strategy, that is plant services and inspection. Then ratio of preventive to breakdown maintenance. Ratio of preventive man hours to breakdown man hours. A measure of planning or scheduling process effectiveness and its influence on breakdown maintenance. Formula: ratio of preventive to breakdown maintenance. Preventive repair of man hours plus preventive man hours divided by breakdown man hours. So the preventive repair man hours is is the maintenance that is performed as a result of a preventive inspection. Preventive inspection man-hour is the work performed that original from equipment maintenance strategy at a plant service and inspection. Breakdown man-hours is an unplanned corrective maintenance that must occur due to the defective causing equipment to be taken out of the servicing during scheduling operating time, not corrective maintenance man-hours. Then backlogs. All maintenance work identified to be done, but yet incomplete, indicates how much outstanding maintenance work exists compared to the resource available to complete the work. Formula: backlog equal to total maintenance man hours on outstanding work order. Total maintenance man hours on outstanding work order currently includes both backlog and parallel. Then percentage scheduled man hours plan. The percentage of scheduled man-hour that appear on the weekly schedule that have been planned. A measure of planning process effectiveness. Formula: percentage scheduled man-hours plan. Plan man-hours on a weekly schedule divided by total weekly scheduled man-hours. Bracket in 100%. Planned man-hours on weekly schedule is the total planned maintenance hour on the weekly maintenance schedule. Total weekly schedule man hours is the total maintenance man hour schedule for the week, not total man hours available. So percentage schedule compliances. A measure of scheduling process compliances. Percentage schedule compliances equal to scheduled man hours completed divided by total weekly scheduled man hours into 100%. Scheduled man hours completed is the actual man hours spent performing scheduled maintenance. Total weekly scheduled man hours is the total maintenance man hours scheduled for the week, not total maintenance man hour available. Percentage planning effectiveness. A measure of planning process compliances. So percentage planning effectiveness, number of scheduled jobs completed with comment. Number of scheduled jobs completed is 100%. So number of scheduling job completed with comments is the number of scheduled jobs completed with comments on the job ticket. Identify issue problems with the planning processes. Percentage of man hours available. So primarily a measure of the audience, but also useful to track training or future manpower requirement. Indicates effective utilization of manpower. Formula: percentage of man-hour available, total man-hours paid minus absence from work, divide total man-hours paid into 100%. An absence of work from work is man-hours associated with the academic, training or other division from the employee primary function. Then rework, percentage of rework. So the maintenance action that is repeated of the previous effective effort. The work could have been ineffective due to the poor workmanship, poor design, or improper procedure. Formula: percentage of rework man hours divided by maintenance work hours. Bracket into 100%. Rework man hours is the man hours associated with the maintenance action that is repeat of a previous or ineffective effort. Then percentage of failure investigated. See that image, that is the percentage of failure investigated. KPI process effectiveness, measure of the maintenance department for continuous improvement. In summary, KPI track performance against established key success factor. Interpretation of KPI is the KPI department. KPI do not give answer rather than raise a question or direct attention. Every person on site has an influence on certain KPI and business objectives. 17 primary maintenance KPI to be utilized. This KPI will be utilized across the site maintenance department. Systems and mechanism improvement address business objective key success factor. can be always be improved. A continuous improvement uh, philosophy should be adopted. So that's all about for me. So this is the all about the KPI. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and share and subscribe to the channel for more measuring, manufacturing and industrial engineering content. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.